A story of inspiration and hope, a program bringing new life to those with mental health issues who may have fallen through the cracks.
News specialist Alex Cabrera spoke to one woman who never thought she'd be still alive until this program found her.
Most people have the same look on their faces when they see highway traffic. But where they see all those cars zooming by as an annoyance,
I was just miserable, absolutely miserable.
Courtney Earnhardt saw them as an opportunity.
I was getting kind of open-minded about the possibility of hurting myself.
There are many ways people who are hurting think of ending it all.
Mine just happened to be jumping in front of cars, running into traffic.
To this day, she still can't explain it.
When someone is suicidal or, ready to end their life, they've lost all hope. There's nowhere left for them to turn, and it's absolutely heartbreaking.
She saw traffic as a way out.
Oh, gosh.
And it's something she did.
How many times I ran in the road?
More than once.
Probably in the hundreds.
She has caused crashes, including one where the driver almost rolled over trying to avoid her.
I just feel gross because I will never be able to tell that person how sorry I am. I almost killed them. They almost rolled. I almost killed somebody.
Earnhardt has spoken to several mental health doctors, all trying to help her figure out why she kept doing this.
So I did grow up with childhood trauma. I was physically and sexually abused by a family member.
That abuse started when she was 11 years old and went until she was 18. Thing is, Earnhardt wanted to live. She just kept getting urges to stop living.
There was something wrong, and I couldn't figure out what it was. I had been hospitalized 19 times because of this.
Nothing worked until she met Utah Highway Patrol Sergeant Mike Terry about a year ago, who was tasked at that time to help create a new program for people like Earnhardt.
Coming into this assignment, it was eye-opening to me to realize that I have a bigger job.
And instead of continuing the cycle of arrest, hospitalization, release, and repeat, this new program called The Power of Hope brings together law enforcement, mental health experts, as well as legal defense and prosecution to work with people one-on-one.
How do we actually solve the problem? How do we move beyond just a conviction?
As part of this new multi-agency program, Salt Lake County District Attorney Sim Gill created within his office the first ever Victim Support Services Division to help victims beyond just a referral to a doctor.
Victims are looking to be seen, to be heard, to be responded to in a way that people understand their pain, their trauma, what they're going through.
For Earnhardt, she noticed right away it was a different program. Working with a team of people, Earnhardt says she got better. And if she gets an odd urge, she can call someone on her team who was always willing to listen.
They actually care. Most people are like, okay, you're crazy, goodbye. They've been there for me since day one. And I am so grateful for that, so grateful for that.
Those on this team with UHP recently received an award from Gill's office for the work they've done with this program. It is a lot of time and a lot of resources to help one person, but Earnhardt shows it's worth it.
Night and day different person. You wouldn't realize the amount of change that has been made from a year ago to today.
The person has to be willing to do it, but the help is there to the point where Earnhardt says she doesn't even recognize her former self.
Like, I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm not alone.
Truly the power of hope. In Salt Lake City, Alex Cabrera, KSL 5 News.
What a great program. Thanks a lot, Alex. Well, if you or someone you know is considering suicide, there is help. On your screen, you see right there, you see two phone numbers, one for the National Suicide Prevention Line. That number is 1-800-273-8255.